Team Record 12 with another deck profile. This is the one I'll be taking a YCS Dallas. This is my skill drain Nordic. So here we go. I'm starting off with the Nordics. 2 Tanjoster. I only run 2 now because of skill drain. 3 overclocked, but 2's actually been working out fine. I can use this effect whenever I don't have skill drain, obviously, but I've just been mainly exceeding with this deck or sinking. Just bringing out v.2 and then having skill drain. I mean, it's faster than most skill drain decks. One, let's start off with the Nordic Alphar. These are basically the only 3 cards in this entire deck that skill drain affects. But whenever I do draw into it, I do use this effect sometimes. But other than that, it's just there for like econs or whatnot. Vantages, it does get affected by skill drain, but it doesn't really affect my strategies with this deck because this deck's so versatile. The one thing I do like with this and skill drain is that I can sync with other monsters besides Nordic. Triple Goldax, primary tuner, gotta run them. 3, obviously good still. 3 Tingrisners of the Nordic Beast. Since it resolves in the graveyard, I still get my 2 tokens, so I do like that. Veilers, I have to run 2, even though I'm running skill drains, because if I'm going against windups and they go first, and I open it with a Veiler, you know, it helps me out, it saves me. Veiler, you always have to run. 1 Sangan, not affected by skill drain, so you have to run it, staple. 1 Monoceros. Its effect, in order to special this onto the field, I just remove 1 spell card from my hand, special this. So, I mean, it's not really affected by skill drain, so it's an easy level 3 for me to sync with or exceed with, and it's a light. But the cool thing about him is that in the graveyard, when he's synchroed with a Beast Tuner, I get to special that Beast Tuner back. 2 TG Warwolf, you know, because I special a lot with this deck, and so this is easy, same thing, exceeding, syncing, and it's activated in the hand, so it's not affected by skill drain as well. And this is where it gets weird. 2 Hypas. They're 21 beaters, and with skill drain, since they do not have to attack with skill drain, and then they don't switch to defense with skill drain, this is an awesome card, 21, and I don't have to special since it's like a Cyber Dragon, so I can just normal it and have the same attack. Plus it's hollow, and yes, plus it's hollow. 2 Cyber Dragons, again, you know, same thing like I said with Hypo, except, you know, it's just the same attack. I run this when they do manage to clear my monster space. So Cyber Dragons are easily awesome, and plus to contact into Zen main windups or, you know, carry curve. 1 Gores. If you go up this deck, if I go up against like Inzektor and I don't happen to have a Veiler or a skill drain, so they clear my field and hit, just drop Gores and turn the game around next turn. Always gotta run a Gores. And 2 Beast Team Barbaros. I was running 3, but I took 1 out, and I took actually one of those little sperm looking things, the straw, for the 2 Hypas. It's been working out pretty well. The one thing I do like about that, mainly because also I needed to get over like 2000s or other 19s, like Doomcal or Thunder King, I'm sorry. Especially if I don't have skill drain. But then again, it's still awesome skill drain. 3000. Now onto my spells. I mainly run, you know, like the staples. I run 3 MST and no heavy because I do not want to destroy my skill drain, obviously. And, you know, a lot of people are running Starlight Road, so triple MST has been working out perfect for me. For other spells, I as well run Pot of Avarice and 2 Econs. Econ, just broke in this deck. Just sends off like my Black Ghost or something, and then I can just like recycle with Pot of Avarice or just special Monoceros. And they're gold, which I like, because they're darker. Onto my traps. Torrential, Mirror Force, and Starlight Road, these are pretty much like staple-ish traps that I run. I don't run the Solemn Brigades because they burn through my life points too much with skill drain, and these have been working out perfectly so far. And then for my chainable Nordic Rhoda setters, they're good. I just mainly run them to like decoy out heavy MSTs, Lilas, Rifles, whatever pops back row, or whatever pops in general. And last but not least, 3 skill drains. Don't really need to explain them. Y'all know what it does. Just amazing in this format, and I'm gonna be more than likely running this deck the next format as well. Now on to my extra deck. Chimera Tech Fortress, contacting with Cyber Dragon, of course,
And Hypus.
and of course. For my rank 3 is Terabyte and Acid Golem. I was running Leviathan, but it just stays at 2000 with Skill Drain, I'm sorry. There you go. But this has been working out perfectly. This was Skill Drain, you got 3000, you never have to burn 2000, and you can still special. Terabyte, it's just an easy mind control for me, that's why I don't run mind control. And it's a mind control 2900 attack. For my rank 4 is just Utopia, standard. And that's it for my Exceeds. Now onto my Synchros. For my 7th, Ancient Fairy, Black Rose. Z-Man, the 8 King, he's been working out great, even without Skill Drain. And without Skill Drain, you cannot activate like Mirror Force and stuff when he attacks. And then when you attack me, I can just send one monster from my hand or side of the field to negate the attack. So he's pretty easy, and he's an easy 7 to go into. Voltip Bicorn, same thing, easy 7, and not a lot of people want to mill the top 7 cards of their deck, so pretty, and it's a light. Scrap Archfiend, of course, null stack with Skill Drain, 2700 B6, easy 7 to go into. On to my 8th, Stardust Dragon, Starlight Road, or an easy 8 to go into. Lightning Dragon, I can go into it pretty easily with this deck. It's my BLS killer, it's pretty much the beat stick killer, because all I do is do 500 attack points, they lose 15. And Red Dragon Archfiend, 3000 beat stick with Skill Drain on the field. And for my level 10, Decisive Armor, Odin and Thor. With Skill Drain, they're just 3.3G, 3.5G, and 4G beat stick. But Thor's pretty much a Skill Drain, everybody should know what these effects do, and he's my light killer. Now, on to my sides. They're okay, don't really have much right now. Leviathan, I'm only signing this out, especially when I go up against when I'll go up against decks that do run Skill Drain and stuff. Field Marshal, easy 9 to go into, if I need to replace something I don't need to go into in this one. Snowmanator, y'all know why. Kinetic Soldier to beat like Heroes or 6 hands. Gemini M's for Dark Robes. 2 Tengus and a DD Warrior Lady, just because this will remove and this is still presence. Photon Crusher, 2000 beat sticks, especially since I don't have a Thrasher. Kaya's to remove and I go into it easier. Beast Team Barbaros, y'all know why. In case I need 3, especially with Skill Drain. Lad, in case I need to side out the Skill Drains but still use Light and Darkness, like especially against Dark Wolves. Judgment, I need at least decided 1, and Macrocosmos for every freaking deck out there in this format. That's it. Thanks for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe.